Gino here from Monterey Premier. I know it's been a while, but I thought I would just take a minute to kind of get back online, share some thoughts, and kind of just let people know I'm okay because I know I was sick a couple of months ago and there were some big concerns, but it's good to be back. But I want to take a minute just to talk to you guys about kind of our current situation, our current local economy, our current local businesses, and what people are doing to survive. As a web developer, we're finding right now that a lot of our clients, a lot of businesses are having to turn to online communications for getting the word out to their clients, for advertising, for communicating, for conferencing, for in-person meetings via video conferencing, and kind of the world's having to adapt, especially those who've never really had to adapt because maybe they've been in business for many years. Here in Monterey, there's a lot of restaurants and businesses that have survived for decades without any kind of advertising because of word of mouth, because they've been established in their community, because people know that they're there, what their hours are. There's a lot of consistency. But now we're finding a lot of those businesses have had to shut their doors because, well, they have no way of getting that word out. Their customers don't know what their hours are, what their options are. They're not online. They don't have a strong social media presence. And they've shut down. They don't realize that there's thousands of loyal customers just looking for online to see what people's hours are. Where are they going to get their food? Where are they going to get their takeout? And those companies, those businesses, those restaurants that are really thriving right now have a strong online presence. And so we've been working with many businesses to help them, kind of figure out what that niche is. I was hearing just yesterday about a business in Carpinteria, a local restaurant. One of the things they did is they, instead of just selling food, they started selling some of the extra food product items that they were receiving from their vendors. So if they had extra beans, extra rice, fruits, vegetables, the types of things that go into their meals, they were also selling on the side as individual grocery products. It was a way to continue their orders coming in, a way to help the community who didn't want to go to a big store, and a way to find an alternative means of revenue. Another big thing that we've been helping some people with is how to start selling their products online. If you own a thrift store, a small shop, a veterinary clinic that does sell certain types of tonics and stuff for animals, but now you've had to shut your doors except for essential stuff. Well, how can we get some of your products in front of people, or how can we begin to establish your business? I got off a call today with some very positive local business owners who are getting ready to launch a new venue here in Carmel. And it's an event venue for weddings, for conferences, for speaking engagements, for authors. And although right now most people would be sort of down and out considering our current situation and not being have those types of things, they saw it as, hey, this is a good opportunity for us to prepare for the launch because it will be soon. It won't be long before people are able to come in. But now's the time to launch a strategic online presence and start getting the word out. So I just want to encourage you guys that, as you're struggling, and many businesses are, many of you have family members or, know people that are in the older generation that may not be as savvy with online websites or having a social media presence, but there are opportunities out there. So I would encourage you, if you're a business owner struggling, look at ways to change your model of business in ways that will allow you to continue what you're doing, but also bring in different streams of revenue. And look to opportunities online that you may be able to do that with, whether it's selling gift cards. There's so many options where you can sell gift cards that you don't even have to deal with them. You register for a site like Yifty or Square, and they sell the gift certificate for you. They send you the money. You're making sales without actually having to deal with it physically. And those gift cards can go to first responders, that type of thing. We're doing something like that with the Marina Chamber of Commerce, and it's really successful in helping people out. So anyways, I just want to encourage you, take this time to think about your business, your model. What can you pivot? What can you access online? What avenues do you have to maybe increase your revenue streams in addition to what you're doing now and once business opens up? So Think about that. Look around, see what other businesses are doing. Talk to your local chamber of commerce. Talk to people in the web design industry or social media industry. Reach out to us at Monterey Premier if you have any questions that we can help answer. Been talking to several people about what they do and how can we open doors back up for them in an online space so they can begin generating revenue during these tough times. You never know what you might have there, either in your restaurant or in your office or in your storefront, that can be sold or somehow be turned into some type of e-commerce opportunity, or at the very least marketing and getting the word out. So anyways, just want to give you a word of encouragement. These times are hard, and it's hard to see some long-standing businesses having to announce that their doors will be shutting from here on out. I really hate to see that, and I want to do whatever I can to help, and I'm sure you do too. So just throwing some ideas out there. Hope you're encouraged. Comment here if you have some questions that you'd like. I'll look through and see if I can answer them. They might be business related, website related, hosting related, and let's look out for each other, okay? Cheers, peace, and stay healthy. Stay safe, stay sane, and God bless.